Hi, I'm Tyler Peterson. I teach the frequency of leadership, and this is the August alignment. I'm so glad you're here. This is where I teach leaders how to unlock the power of their frequency so they can begin creating the results they want, they can enjoy that process, and they can feel more fulfilled. So this month, I want to talk to you about the fact that we create our reality with our frequency. And I'm talking about each of us individually. We're doing this all the time. This is how it works. And the best way to explain this is by analogy. So let's think about a radio station. It is constantly and always on and broadcasting a signal. And that signal has information. And if you tune into the signal, that'll be your experience. It could be talk radio, it could be sports, it could be so many different genres of music. There are so many different experiences you can have depending upon which station you tune into. Well, the same thing is happening with us and our frequency. Just like a radio station, we are constantly broadcasting a frequency, information, and it draws back to us people who have tuned into that same frequency, circumstances, experiences, people, relationships that have tuned in, that are resonating with that same frequency. That becomes our experience in life. So you can see how it's paramount to understand, well, what's the quality of my frequency? What's the information that's being broadcast, that I'm broadcasting out into the world? And sometimes our frequency is broadcasting something that brings us back things we really enjoy. And at other times, it's broadcasting in a way that brings us back people, relationships, circumstances, experiences that aren't so enjoyable. So we have to start to become more aware of it. And here's where the analogy is a little different than a singular radio station. We as humans are very dynamic. We are multifaceted. We are broadcasting different frequencies for different aspects of our life all the time. We could be broadcasting a frequency of, I have abundant health and vitality, holding that belief, and that'll draw that back into our life. At the same time, we could be holding a different frequency that's a little more limiting. I am not worthy of this promotion at work. And that'll draw back to us experiences, people that are in resonance with that frequency. So this is happening all the time in all different aspects and facets of our life. And as we move through our day, our frequency can fluctuate and change throughout the day. So this is really a matter of becoming more aware of our frequency so that we can see when we're broadcasting a frequency that doesn't serve us, that's limiting us. I'm not worthy of this job. Versus when we're broadcasting a frequency that is supportive and expansive and uplifting and experiences we want to have. I am abundant. I have abundant health. So you can see the difference there. And here's what's amazing about radio stations and our frequency. And this is how radios work, right? You could be tuned in to talk radio here at 88.5. But when you go up to a different station, let's say 106.1, you have a completely different experience. It could be some amazing reggae music or whatever your favorite genre of music is. Reggae is not my favorite genre. It just popped into my mind. But both of these experiences exist at the same time. It's just that your reality will be whichever broadcast you're tuned into in that moment. So it's the same with our frequency. We can be broadcasting a frequency of, I am not worthy of that promotion. But there is another frequency we can broadcast that exists right now also. I am worthy of that promotion. So the only difference is our reality is a reflection of which one we're tuned into. So to change our reality, to change what we're creating for ourselves, we have to just adjust our frequency, tune our frequency into the one that says, I am worthy of that promotion. So you can see how beliefs about yourself and programming or conditioning can color the frequency we're broadcasting. That's really what it comes down to, whether you believe you can or you can't, and removing some of those limitations. That can be a challenging process, that can be a joyful process, but the idea is that we are the ones in control of our frequency, and it's just a matter of us, one, becoming more aware of our frequency, and then two, fine-tuning our frequency so that we're creating things we enjoy that bring us happiness and that lift us up. Who wouldn't want that, right? So this is our frequency. This is how it works. Next time you're listening to the radio, hopefully this will remind you that your frequency works the same way. And the one thought I want to leave you with is the first step to starting to transform your life is to become more aware of the frequency you're broadcasting. Start paying attention to the experiences you're having in life. Remember, everything that comes back to you that you experience is a result, first off, of the frequency you are broadcasting out into the world. People, circumstances, experiences that resonate with your frequency will be drawn back into your reality. So pay attention. What are you getting? What's working really well? What aspects of your life are really on fire and amazing, and you want to create more of that? What facets of your life, what dimensions of your life aren't so great? Maybe you're having some experiences that aren't that pleasant, or that you're not enjoying. Pay really close attention to that, because the thing that determines all of that is you and your frequency. It all starts within yourself. So start to become more of an observer of your experience of life and start to discern what frequency you're broadcasting in different aspects of your life. This is really critical, and it's the first step to reclaiming your power and then exercising it to create the things you do want. Okay, well, thank you for listening to this little chat about us creating our reality through our frequency. If you enjoyed this, I encourage you to subscribe to our monthly newsletter. The website is thefrequencyofleadership.com. When you sign up, you'll also receive our free Essential series, which walks you through each of the essential aspects of frequency, how it works, and how you can begin working with it today. Each month, you'll receive notices for videos like this that continue to share insights and other information around frequency, helping you to unlock your power of your frequency so you can begin creating the results you want. You can enjoy that process and start feeling more fulfilled. Well, that's it for this month's talk. Let's shift now into the alignment. If you've done this before, wonderful. But for anybody who's new, each month I offer a free alignment energy session. And all that is I channel energies that come through and work with you directly to help elevate your frequency, to help you release limitations that might be holding your frequency down so that your frequency can naturally and effortlessly rise back up to its natural state at a high frequency. You may have experiences physically, you might have memories that come up or certain emotions, you might feel energy in and around your body. There are all sorts of different ways that you may experience this alignment energy session. They're all supporting you to raise your frequency. And it could be also that you don't have a particularly strong experience. It could just be very peaceful and calm. A lot of people describe that as part of their experience, and that's okay too. In all cases, no matter what, you are definitely receiving these intelligent energies that tailor themselves just to you in this moment. They read your frequency and understand what would be of the highest service to you to help you release so your frequency can elevate. So how do we get the most out of this session? Well, on your end, just have a relaxed mind. You can be sitting down, you can be laying down. Try and stay awake as best you can, and just allow the experience to happen. Be present to the experience. Be open and receptive. Really, that's all you have to do. How easy is that? On my end, I'll guide us into a meditation and just help us move into that state. And then you'll hear me state out loud, I'm now going to open to these energies, to the channel, pardon me. And at that moment, going forward, I'll be quiet. I won't speak any longer. My job is just to open, allow these energies to come through and connect and begin working with you directly. And at the end of 15 minutes, when the session's up, I'll just call us back. That'll be it. So that's it. Let's move into the alignment and we'll get going. So go ahead and get comfortable if you haven't already. And before I start any alignment, I always first like to ask for your permission to do this. I think it's really important that we honor and respect our personal sovereignty, our individual free will. So if I have your permission, please go ahead and say yes out loud or yes quietly to yourself. Okay, wonderful. Let's get started. So I'll just invite you to close your eyes. And we've been talking a lot, so let's bring our attention to our breathing. Breathing in through our nose, deep breath, and then a longer, slower exhale out through your mouth. And just do it again one more time. In through your nose, deep breath, and then a longer, slower exhale out through your mouth. And just let your breathing settle into an easy, natural rhythm. And now let's establish our grounding. So just simply setting the intention, I am grounded, I am connected with Earth. And inviting Earth's energies up into your body, into your energy field. Just allowing that to happen. And knowing that the simple intention, your intention, facilitates that happening. And then let's bring our awareness into our heart centers. So simply intending once again that your attention, your awareness is within your heart center. And it's just a gentle thing. It's an easy thing. And if it's helpful, you can bring to mind an image of nature, an image of a baby animal, a wild animal, some awe-inspiring place you visited or have seen before. All of these are of a very high frequency, so it helps us to find that within ourselves, within our heart centers. It helps us snap into that frequency within ourselves. And then let's set our intention. And I encourage you to say this out loud to yourself or quietly within yourself. And that intention is, I am present and I am open to receive all that is for my highest good. Okay. I'm going to open to the channel, to these energies, and I'll be quiet going forward. And I'll call us back when we're done. So here we go. Okay, that's the end of the alignment energy session. If you're enjoying these energies, if you're still feeling them, feel free to just ignore my voice and continue imbibing. I just want to say thank you for participating, for watching this. Please share this with anyone you think might be interested. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your month, and we hope to see you next month as well. All right, be well and much love. Bye.